So good morning. Today we are making breakfast. We are going to a class first thing in the morning about the church pulls together a whole bunch of nonprofit organizations and trains the leaders in different things about what's going on in this country and how to do things and just have fun and get to know each other so that they know what resources are out there. So I'm going to do that in the morning, and then she has a whole bunch of people she wants me to meet and maybe help out this afternoon. So we're going to go see her. Her name is Isabella. So that's what we're going to go do. Okay, so this is what's going on. There's a whole bunch of people here that are from all different nonprofit organizations, and they are going to, for the next long while, do door-to-door counseling and testing for HIV, which there's a lot of here. So the classes are all about prevention and counseling and the actual testing itself and what to do about the stigmas surrounding that. People are afraid that they're going to lose their jobs and that people aren't going to hang out with them anymore, and that they're gonna get physically injured or emotionally injured from the rejection of people around them and their partners and that kind of thing. So there's a lot to learn in this class, and just talking about all the different things that you can do to prevent it and what you can do once you have it, and how to prevent spreading it. So that's what we're doing today, and now we're gonna go have tea. Okay, so we learned all about side effects from the drugs and symptoms if you don't take the drugs, and how the drugs work, and how HIV works, and how to prevent transmission from the mother to the child, and all kinds of things. It was actually a really, really good course. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did so far. Okay, can you explain to me what I'm eating? What is
that
this?
Is pap.
It's pap and
And this is a spinach tart.
and these are just vegetables?
Just, yeah.
Okay.
I'm Dineo Makhoba, a 22-year-old girl. I've been abused while I was 13 years of age. Then ever since then I realized that I should help other kids, because some of our kids are still victims, and even our parents are still victims. So then I decided to stand up for those parents who can't help themselves, and for those kids, because we are dying inside, and it seems like some of our brothers, fathers, uncles are taking advantage on us because we don't stand up on our own. So then that's why I decided to start this group that I'm calling it Ratanan Child Keeper Foundation. It's where I keep children, and while I'm busy with them, I realize a lot of stories on them. And ever since I started this group, I've reached the stages that some of my kids have been raped, and it seems like nothing is happening, but I did manage to make sure that those who raped those kids have been arrested. But finally, I'm heartbroken because they're walking free again. So we don't know where to cry anymore because those police, it seems like they are friends. And so I don't know how long are we going to be victims. And we are tired to see our kids outside there. We are tired for being victims. So, like let me say, the youth, young ones, stand up for your own life. Once a man lay hands on you, don't stop and wait for another chance. Because if you wait for another time, next time he will tell you to hang out to yourself, and you hang yourself. What about those innocent kids you are leaving behind? Our mothers, stop killing us. Don't make us a food basket. Please fight for us. Be on our side. Don't kill us. So please, youth like me, I think we have to start those kind of groups so that we can realize how our lives important it is, because we are so much important. I love to protect kids every day, and I love kids very much, and I've got one son, so I think one day he will be proud of me because I want to make him proud. So please, youth, let us protect our kids, and please, Dad, stop hating us. We are our own kids. We are our own innocent blood. So please stop hating us. And police, we need your support. Thank you.
If you feel so led to give that woman any money or support, or if you just want me to tell her that you're praying, I have her number. I'm not going to put it on YouTube, but I can contact her if you want me to. So you can just shoot me an email. Okay, so we had far too much fun at lunch. We just hanging out and talking, and they thought it was hilarious that I didn't know what I was eating, and yeah, I got some interviews done for my interview, which is nice, and we just sort of hung out, and they all wanted pictures of me, their new American friend, and it was fun to just laugh with them. So anyhow, but now I am going back to the house. Those are giant birds, and yeah. So I uploaded some videos, and then I came out to walk around a little bit before my ride comes to get me, and I went into a store to try something on, and it went from Lady Gaga's Poker Face to A Little Christmas Tree. It was the strangest switch in music I've heard thus far. Note: most stores close at 7 during the winter. Okay, so who is God today? Today I got talking to the people at the class about, you know, I mean, they've seen the worst of South Africa. There's a lot of things that go on here that I haven't really shared all that much about, that because they're not all that flattering of the country. But there's a lot of crime, and there's a lot of rape, and there's a lot of other things. And they've seen it, and they still go out and try to help and try to change it, even though there are so few of them. And I was talking to them about it, and they kept saying, well, they had to show the hope. They had to keep showing that there was hope, and that they had a hope of changing things, and that there was hope for each of these individuals. And I got to thinking, maybe that's who God is today. He's a God of hope.